Hello learners, this is Karthik, Assistant Professor of Information Technology, Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. Here I am going to explain about a case study on machine learning. So let's get started. Machine learning is the most important demand technology in today's market, and the machine learning's range of applications from self-driving cars to predicting deadly diseases such as ALS. And the terms of machine learning was first coined by the Arthur Samuel in the year of 1959, and that particular year was probably the most significant in terms of technological and advancements. The one is in introduction. First one is introduction. Machine learning is a branch of artificial intelligence and computer science which is focused on the use of data and algorithms to imitate the way of humans can learn, and gradually improving its accuracy. Machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence which is allow a computer to learn from the data that is passed and experience on their own. Over the last couple of decades, the technological advances in storage and processing power have enabled some innovative products based on machine learning, such as Netflix recommendation engine and self-driving cars. Machine learning is an important component of the growing field of data science through the use of statistical methods, and the algorithm can train it to make a better classifications and prediction and to uncover the inside of data mining projects. These insights subsequently drive to take the decision within the particular applications and business. Machine learning uses various algorithms to build mathematical models and making prediction using historical data or information. Nowadays, it is being used for various tasks such as image recognition, speech recognition, email filtering, Facebook auto tagging, recommended system, and many more is the next one is why we need machine learning. We are surrounded by the humans who can learn everything from the past, a situation. It may be a humans interactions and experience with the learning capability, and we have a computers and a machines which work on our instruction, but a machine can also learn from experience as well as past like a human. So here comes to the role of machine learning. The accuracy of predicted output depends upon the amount of data, and as the huge amount of data helps to build a better model which predicts the output more accurately. There is a conversation between a human and a machine. A human can ask, can I learn everything automatically from experience? Can you? The machine will reply like this: yes, I can also learn from the past and with the help of machine learning. The next one is, how does machine learning work? A machine learning system learns from historical data and builds the prediction model, and whatever it receives a new data can predict the output for it respectively. Suppose if we have a complex problem, then we need to perform some predictions. So instead of writing a code for it, we just need to feed the data to generate the algorithm respectively. And with those algorithms, machine builds the logic as per the data given by the user or a situation, and it will predict the output and share with the user. Next one is, machine learning has changed our way of thinking about the problems. Next, process and steps involved in machine learning. The machine learning process involves building a predict model that can be used to find a particular solution for a problem statement. And to understand the machine learning process, let's assume that you have been given a problem that needs to be solved by the machine learning. Okay, these are the seven process steps. First one is gathering data and data preparation, data wrangling, data analysis, train model, test model, and deployment. Steps involved in machine learning. The problem is to predict the occurrence of rain in your local area. By using machine learning means you will follow these seven process to find a solution. Next is types of machine learning. Okay, we can classify it as into a three types. First one is supervised learning, and second one is reinforcement learning, and third one is unsupervised learning. A machine learning can learn to solve a particular problem by following the the any of the following three approaches. These are the ways in which is a machine can learn from it. Okay, where the very first one is supervised learning. Supervised learning is a technique in which we teach or train the machine using data which well is labeled. Supervised learning is a type of machine learning. Machine learning is method in which we provide sample labeled data to the machine learning system in order to train the data, and base on that basis can predict the output itself. The training involves a critic that can indicate when the function is correct or not, and the alter a function to produce the correct result. And a classical example include neural networks that are trained by the back propagations algorithm. To understand supervised learning, let's consider an analogy. A kids, we all needed guidance to solve some particular mathematic problems. The teacher helped them to understand what is addition and what is subtraction, how it is done. Similarly, you can think of supervised learning as a type of machine learning that involves a guide, and the labeled data set is the teachers that will train you to understand patterns in the data. The next one is unsupervised learning. The goal of unsupervised learning is to restructures the input and the data into a new features or a group of objects with similar patterns. In unsupervised learning, an algorithm segregate the data into a set in which the data is and unlabeled based on some hidden features in the data. These functions can be useful for discovering the hidden structure of data, and for a task like anomaly detection and the tutorial and ideas of behind unsupervised learning, its applications, and the ideas of context of exploring data, that is model evaluations, algorithm, unlabeled output, data cleaning, enabled data. Okay, the third one is reinforcement learning. Reinforcement learning is a feedback based learning method which is a learning agent gets a reward for each right action and gets a penalty for each wrong action. The agent learns automatically with these feedbacks and improves its performance. For example, the robotic dogs robotic dog. The robotic dog, which automatically learns the movement of his arms, and example of reinforcement learning. Known as advantages and disadvantages. Advantages are easily identifies the trends and patterns. No human intervention needed to communicate the data. And third one is continuous improvement by learning the past experience itself. Okay. Fourth one is handling the multiple dimensional and multi variety of data. Fifth one is wide applications. And disadvantages are high error susceptibility and data acquisitions, time and resources, interpretations of results. Okay, these are the disadvantages. Okay, easily identifies the trends and patterns. No human interventions needed. That is, automation can apply the situation, and third one is continuous improvement, and fourth one is handling multiple dimensional and multi variety of data to make a dynamic or uncertain environments. The fifth one is wide application, and wide application, healthcare provider make natural languages and personal experience to customer, while also to gathering the right customer to hold the capabilities of data. Okay, the disadvantages of machine learning, that is data acquisition. The data acquisition is a massive data sets to train on, and these should have a inclusive of good quality. There can also be times where they must wait for a new data to be generated. And the second one is time and resource. Time and resources are developed in, algorithms can learn and develop enough to fulfill their purpose with a considerable amount of accuracy and relevancy. The third one is interpretations of results, and fourth one is high error susceptibility. Okay, these are the advantages and disadvantages of machine learning. Finally, I will give some sorry finally I give some conclusions of idea about machine learning. Machine learning addresses the acquisition of how to build computers that improve automatically through the experience. It is the one of the today's most rapidly growing technical fields and intersections of computer sciences and statistics. At the core of artificial intelligence and data science, in recent progress in machine learning has been driven both by the development of new learning algorithm and theory as well. The adoption of data intention of machine learning methods can be found throughout the science, technology, and commerce, leading to more evidence-based decision making across many walks of life, including healthcare, manufacturing, education, financial modeling, policing, and marketing, and more. As the result of machine learning, we have studied the advantages and disadvantages of machine learning, and the process of machine learning, and the steps involved in machine learning, why we need machine learning, and what is machine learning. Thank you.